Good morning, bugaboos, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm cleaning up this messy, chaotic kitchen. I went to the grocery store, and I go to the grocery store a lot. When I left home, the kitchen did not look like this. When I came back to the grocery store, I started putting up the food in the pantry, the cereal, and then when I went to go look into the refrigerator was a total mess. And there is no way for me to put all this food up in the refrigerator with it being a mess. And there's no way for me to clean out the refrigerator. You can't clean in a messy kitchen. You just can't. So the pantry is stocked with the cereal and everything that I already bought. This is what I already took out the refrigerator when I was starting to clean it. So now I have some bags here, and my husband made two pastas while I was gone. That's dip, and this is leftovers. So let's go ahead and get this straightened up so I can go ahead and put the groceries away. This is my husband's tea he made, so I'm going to put in his little tea container. He likes it to seep in the bags. And I'm going to use this little section here, clean everything off so I can have clean workspace. I don't know why my husband cooks like there's 50 people in the house. Okay, now that I have a workspace, a little workspace right here by the stove, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the food in the Ziploc bags. My husband literally cooks like there's 50 people in the house. It really messes up my anxiety because for a long time I'm like, oh, we're just wasting food, we're just wasting food. But I thought there's so many channels where the women and the men prep their food. They make a big amount of food and prep it and put it away. So I decided, Tanya, be resourceful. Since your husband wants to cook all this food for multiple people, go ahead and I guess stockpile the food, I guess you would say. You guys tell me what it actually is. So I'm just going to put the pasta in the containers and go ahead and write out what is in there and put it away. Like I said, this really started messing with my anxiety, so I decided to pour me a glass of champagne. But unfortunately, I got so busy with putting the food away, the champagne just sat there. You're going to end up seeing me get some water and drink the water. So, buy bubbly champagne. Here, I did not put all the spaghetti away because I do work from home, and I'm thinking, like, okay, let's put some spaghetti in here for the babies so when they eat or come home at night to eat, they'll have some food. I was going to do it in two separate containers, and I was like, no, I'll just heat it up in one container and put that away. Now I'm smelling food and trying to see what I want to keep in here and what I don't want to keep in here. That is some salmon. I know the children are not going to finish eating it, so I'm going to warm it up and give it to the cat. Now, here you see my husband putting this stuff in these bulky containers and put it in the refrigerator. And this is why I did not have any space. He works at a restaurant and he likes these little containers. But this is a house. We don't need this bulky stuff. I can't put any of my fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator because of all this stuff. That's the dip. I'm going to leave that out and have the kids finish eating that today. Baked beans. Just putting everything in smaller containers so I can get my vegetables and fruit in the refrigerator. You know your anxiety is bad when you actually forget about the champagne. The champagne is literally sitting there getting hot. I just remembered it. I'm going to put it up now. So as you can see, I cleaned my kitchen by section and counter. So now I'm starting with this section. Now I'm going to start with the stove. And I move everything to the other side. Most of the things that I do move to the other side are dirty dishes. I'm going to clean the stove off. All right, now that the other side is clean, let me show you the other side. That's all clean. Now that that side is clean, I can go ahead and start working on this side of the kitchen. There's some stuff on this side of the kitchen that's clean that wasn't put away. I really have to organize these under cabinets. So what I'm doing is I am washing the dishes, rinsing them off, and put them in the dishwasher to dry. It's not enough cabinet space for a family of 7 for me to actually use the countertops to dry the dishes or for me to stand here and hand dry the dishes. So I do use the dishwasher for that. Occasionally when we don't have a heavy load of dishes, we will put the dishes in the dishwasher and use the dishwasher. That's very rare occasions. Right here you see me using I don't even know the name of it, the bristle spongy thing. What I do is I put the fork in there and scrape the fork back and forth in there to really get everything out of the fork. What in the world happened to my video? What happened? As I'm editing this video, I see there is a top of a pickle jar container in the dishwasher. I'm going to have to get that out. I did not notice it while I was cleaning. I always do the really messy pots last so I can preserve my water more because I usually, when the water gets too dirty, I end up emptying the water out and starting with new water. So, in order for me to keep the water as long as possible, I do clean the really messy, dirty pots last. If you're always wondering what's in the cup, yes, I finally got a chance to actually start drinking my champagne. So that's what's in the pink cup. And because I'm drinking it so slow, I keep it in the pink cup because the pink cup keeps it colder longer than champagne fluke does. Now that the kitchen is clean, the cabinets are clean, letters are still on the floor though. Children. Now I can finally, you all, finally start cleaning out the refrigerator and putting up my groceries. But that will be in another video. And certainly not this video because I am done filming for today and this will not be a part two. Thank you for watching and remember, if you keep bugging us, we'll keep bugging you.